Hey guys, well, we're gonna unlock another 5th weapon. So the next 5th weapon that we're gonna get is Zhang Jiao's. He also got 11 votes, so we're gonna go to extreme mode to get the weapon. We're gonna go to the Nanman campaign. We're gonna play under the yellow turbans, and obviously play as Zhang Jiao. And there we go. Let's do it. Okay, so I said it before, and I'll say it again. Out of all the 5th weapons that we're going for, I feel like this one is the hardest one. I mean, like I said, this is just an opinion. I could be wrong. It might be a lot easier than I'm expecting it to be. However, it might backfire, and I might be right, and then some, and it could be a lot harder than I expected it to be. But for now, we'll see what happens. We know the intro, we know the conditions, the equipment, the weapon. We have the 4th weapon, obviously, and we're going to use it for sure. I mean, I already said the fact already, but I'll say it again. When it comes to overall attack stats, in general, it has the highest attack power along with Lu Bu's 4th weapon, with a total of 80. I mean, you see it plus 37, yeah, but when you look at the upgrades to it, it has attack power of 43 as well. So, do the math there, yeah. That equals to 80. If you also have the Tiger Amulet, then, well, maxed out anyway, it'll be 100. Unless you maxed it out for Extreme Legends, it'll be plus 25. So that'll equal 105. You know what? Enough with all the math. Let's just get the weapons and, well, items and the bodyguards and all that and get that taken care of. Part of me wants to swap out the way of Musou. I mean, you see that I already have the items set up already. I mean, I said before, I had to get them all again. I mean, I had to get all the levels again. I mean, I made a mistake in the beginning. I should have gone for the 4th weapons right after the 32 Musou modes. But hey, I learned that mistake. When I do another Dynasty Warriors, whatever, I'll do it then. But now, I learned from my mistakes, move on, there we go. And I might swap out the way of Musou. I mean, part of me wants to keep it, but the Musou attack, it has fire already. It's just a little more brutal when it comes to the Musou attack at the end. If you equip the way of Musou anyway. But, you know what, screw it, we'll keep it. The bodyguards, I have to set it back to 4 because as you see here, I am grinding to get the max stats for the Wu guards because I'm going to show off all of them despite the fact that Wei, Shu, and Wu are pretty much the same. The only difference really is the names. Yeah, so we're going to go back to the Royals and, well, not that. Head that back to Shield. And there we go. Let's do it. And I am freaking out because, like I said, I have never done it before. And, yeah. I mean, I do have a strategy watching my Musou mode video, but we'll see what happens.
My children, paradise must be your goal. Do not worry, I shall always be watching you.
Okay, so, to get Zhang Jiao's 5th weapon, you need to make sure all 4 peasant units escape. And the escape point is the gate right by Zhurong. Well, technically speaking, it's not a gate. I mean, yes, it's a gate, but if you play any other stage other than this one, then it will be guarded. So, it's an unguarded gate, technically. That's the escape route. And you need to make sure all 4 are alive and they retreat. If you allow one of them to die, then you're not getting the 5th weapon. However, I have read on comments and walkthroughs that people have unlocked the 5th weapon. Well, they made it appear and they allowed 3 of them to escape and not all 4. If that does happen here, I'm going to make sure I get all 4. But, you know, we'll see what happens. But I'm going to go for 4. Just like I did with Zhurong's 5th weapon, where that weird incident occurred and I still defeated Cao Pi. One more thing, I read that if you allow the gate behind Meng Huo to be secured, then there will be a glitch where the peasants won't move at that point onwards, and you won't be able to get the 5th weapon because, well, they won't move and they won't retreat. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm gonna assume that it is. I mean, like I said, I never tried it before, so I'm just gonna assume that it is, and we'll try not to secure that gate.
They are strong.
So, the first person we're gonna go for is the Lai Dongzhu, then King Wu Tugu. We'll save the easiest one for last.
Don't go too deep. Wait for reinforcements.
I mean, all you have to really do for King Wu Tugu is just approach him, and that's it.
Don't be hasty. Wait for reinforcements.
I mean, what I mean by that is, well, Zhang Jiao will kill him via cutscene. I mean, he'll throw a fire attack on them, and will kill all King Wu Tugu's men and King Wu Tugu himself. So, we're gonna go for the Lai Dongzhu first. And there he is, and you want to make sure he gets knocked off.
Another army.
I mean, it's not going to be easy with the horse, but if you allow a big hit with the elephant, then that's fine. If you could try to get an arrow on him, that's fine too.
What? What are these monsters? It's enormous! Such power! There must be some way we can use it.
Nice try. Oh, did he really show up that quickly?
Another army.
Alright, he needs to learn to quit shielding. Alright, he needs to learn to quit shielding. There we go. I love that attack. I love this attack even more, but it would be nice if I got somebody. Well, that's one way to do it.
I defeated an officer.
Alright, the Lai Dongzhu's down. Now, King Wu Tugu.
We must be triumphant.
So all we really have to do is approach King Wu Tugu. Then he's gone. Depending on how quick the cutscene appears too. But usually around this moment, Zhuge Liang will appear. So we'll try to make it quick. Or not.
Why do you hate us so much?
Alright, there we go. Now, just a matter of time where the cutscene will appear. I mean, you have to physically approach King Wu Tugu. Alright, so now we're gonna go straight for Zhuge Liang and defeat him. We're not gonna worry about the sub-generals. In fact, I don't care about the sub-generals here. We need to make sure all peasant units are alive by the end of it. So forget about...
Our arrows have no effect. What are they? I shall take care of this.
And he's down. Alright. So, we're gonna forget about Musou and Liao Hua. We'll just go on. And fortunately, Zhuge Liang is not the hardest person to face in the world. And that's being nice.
There is more to me than just strategy.
I mean, if you and him hit a Musou attack together, you won't clash at all. That could be a good or bad thing depending on the situation. I mean, it could be a good thing. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's one. That was one way to do it. What was that? There we go. But he immediately shields after the Musou attack. What the hell? What the hell? Quit shielding. Alright, he needs to learn to quit shielding. Goodbye. Oh, one more hit. Now goodbye. Alright, Zhuge Liang's down.
I can't believe I was unable to repay Liu Bei's trust.
And I'm gonna go and grab this help over here because, well, I can. But more importantly, I need full health over here. Alright. Next will be Dang Tuna. Also, if you defeat Zhuge Liang, then you'll unlock the marching drum. Well, that is once you actually get there.
Where are the reinforcements?
Really? You're first. Alright, now the crossbows. Wow, he has way too much health for my liking. Alright, next. Oh, there's Dang Tuna. Alright, he needs to get off his elephant.
They look strong. Take hearts.
That's why I needed that full health. Alright, too many crossbows, too many attacks, too many elephants, even though there's only one for my liking. Alright, where's that health? Because I'm gonna get killed, and I don't want to get killed by a fucking Watcher. I mean, it's the worst thing in the world. It really is. I mean, I complain about it too much, but it's for a good cause. Because, for me personally, I mean, I said this as well, out of all the Archers and all Dynasty Warriors games, the third one is the worst, in my opinion. I mean, some might agree with me, some might not. I mean, 4, 5, 6, even though I hardly play 6 for obvious reasons, and then 7 and 8, they're not that bad. There we go. That was too close. Really? Wow. All together now. Really? Really? Yeah, time to separate these guys. That was too many attacks for my liking, and he is really using a Musou attack. Well, I somehow managed to stop it, fortunately. Alright, he should be able to be killed right now.
I defeated an officer.
And I just realized that sentence made no freaking sense, but at least we killed him. Next is King Dosi.
Must fight well.
And that was a cheap shot. Alright. And after that, we're gonna go and defeat... Oh, after King Dosi, we're gonna go behind and defeat Meng Huo. Hopefully, we'll be able to get there before the peasants get to the gate. And hopefully, we might... we'll see. We'll break this pot here. You know what? 100's fine. Whoa! What was that? I did not jump that way. That was really weird. Anyway. Oh, he's down. And then King Dosi is gonna start moving this way. I mean, there's Han Zhang, who is he under? Okay, he's one of my troops. Okay, so that's not bad. But we need to defeat everybody first, because the peasants won't move. I mean, we can go for the gate first, well, Meng Huo first, but part of me thinks I should, well, I'm going in the wrong direction. Part of me wants to go for the gate, well, like gate, Meng Huo first, but I want to make sure that I don't do anything stupid. So, we're going to go for King Dosi and try it. Wait, what? Oh. As soon as I pause it, I see him. There we go. And there's a health thing over here somewhere if I do start to screw up. That's one way how to do it. But I'm attacking the wrong person. Boom. There we go. There you go. Alright, King Dosi's down. And we're gonna grab that health over here, just to be safe. If anything weird happens, I can always go upwards and grab the health there. And then now, we're gonna go straight for Meng Huo. Hopefully nothing stupid happens from there on.
Let us join our ally.
We'll bypass the gate. I mean, it'll take the peasants a while to get to the bottom. I mean, it's nothing but King Dosi's troops, so we should be okay. Bypass the Huinan without getting knocked off the horse. And then we'll go for Meng Huo. Again, like I said before. I mean, it's not bad. It's a lot easier. I mean, I think it's not as hard as I thought it would be. At the moment. I don't want to jinx it, but that's just what I'm feeling right now. Alright. Make sure Meng Huo is by himself. He's heading that way. And he's off the elephant. Awesome. Now, let's go for it. It'll make things a lot easier for them upwards. That way, well, to the troops in the northern section. That way, when we defeat Meng Huo, the rest of the troops will be easy to defeat. Well, if he gets health back, then we're gonna have a serious problem. But if I'm not mistaken, I don't think anyone really gets their health back when it comes to the Nanmans. Well, I haven't seen anyway. I mean, I might have, it's just been a long time when I did those Musou modes. There you go. And I'll just charge the Musou attack again. I think that was... Oh, I don't know what that was. I might have been seeing things that time. This might finish him off, that is if he doesn't shield. And he's shielded. Not liking that. Goodbye.
I defeated an officer.
Okay, that's so not happening. I'm just playing it safe, and I'm gonna go this way. That was really stupid. And the peasant units are attacking that one little troop there, so we should be okay for now. That was really dumb. I'm glad I didn't waste that 200 health there. So this might take a little bit, because I'm going by foot, my horse is all the way back there, and I'm not chancing it. That was really stupid. Fortunately, I'm still alive. I mean, like I said, unless I do something, unless I do something stupid, then usually the 5th weapons won't be a problem. I mean, right now, it doesn't seem that hard. I mean, like I said, that was just stupid stuff that happened there, and I was careless. So, with all that said and done, all we have left is Zhurong. Oh god, please don't tell me that's the peasant unit. Okay, that's not the peasant units. But they're about to defeat that one little small section, that one little dot on the right. So once we actually, well, once they defeat him, then we gotta run. And it looks like they are starting to run away. 50, not enough. 100, that's fine. Well, there's nothing there. And they defeated him, so we have to bolt. I don't know how, I mean, in the Musou mode, it took them a while for them to die, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it's been a while since we done it, but I've actually tested to see how long they actually get killed. Well, the longevity, and they do take a decent amount of time, but obviously it's not going to take a half hour. You know, their sprites are private, so I mean, yes, they might be powerful. I don't know how much health they have. That's the problem. Yeah, so they're still up there, fortunately. I don't know why they're not moving for. I'll take that for now. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, that is the peasant unit. Yeah, that is. Okay. I think once I secure that gate, he'll start to move. I don't know. That's really weird. Okay. I mean, there's no glitch that I read about not securing the gate. The only gate that was mentioned was the gate by Meng Huo. I'll pause it again just to be safe. Now he's moving. Okay. And another thing, what did I do to my horse? Oh, there it is. Where did I put my horse? Okay, so now that everyone's really here, the rest shouldn't be a problem. Like I said, shouldn't, not will, won't be. So yeah, we're gonna secure the gate, defeat a Huinan, and then hopefully they'll defeat whatever troops are over there. And then, well, the rest is history. Make sure we get all 4 peasant units to escape, and then we get the 5th weapon. Well, it will appear. Then we'll get the 5th weapon. I think I said already, if you defeat Zhuge Liang, then you have the marching drum. Well, you have to get it first, and we might just get it. Just because I don't have it yet. I mean, yes, I unlocked it during the Musou mode, but I said before, I have to start all over because I made that mistake of, I should have gone for 4th weapons after the 32 Musou modes, but who knew? I never done the 5th weapons in general, and I didn't expect to do a one-time thing where it loads the data. I thought you could do it numerous times. Well, I guess that's what happens. I mean, when I did the Musou modes the first time, the first time in my entire life, I had the 4th weapons already. So I should have learned from there, but like I said, who knew? And is the peasant units right there? Yes, they are. So we'll just go after them one at a time, just to make sure the peasants won't get killed.
Stand strong until reinforcements come.
He's not even attacking anybody, so don't even worry about that. That was something. I heard something drop. Oh, Musou. Okay. So, we'll do this. Bounce back. Grab that health. I mean, not health. Grab that. Then we'll do it again. Round 2. I'm sorry, I'm pausing like there's no tomorrow, but I want to make sure that the peasant units are fine. But the peasant units are right here next to me. You'll know which one the peasant unit is if you look at the closer version of the map. Whether it's the light blue blinking dot, I'm not trying to swear, I'm just saying. It's not really blinking, but it's different.
We're in trouble if things keep going like this.
You'll see it once. Yeah, you see that blue? I'm not saying it's blinking. It's more like a, I don't know what to call it, but you saw it. That's the main peasant unit right there. And if that one blip gets killed, then we lose the 5th weapon. And I heard a peasant unit was struggling. Yeah, was struggling. And which one was that? If it was the same one, no, we're fine. Well, if he doesn't shield up, then we'll be fine. When he attacks... Oh. He didn't decide to attack, so... Oh, well, never mind. I thought he was going to shield up. I'm not really concerned about the peasants up there, because there's a bunch of troops with them. It's more here. Because they don't have to face any playable generals, or any generals at all, or officers. Wow! Wow! Looks like somebody really wants to die. You know what? It's time. I said I'll make them change their order, and now they're attacking.
I defeated an officer.
I mean, we can go defeat Zhu Rong if we wanted to, but I don't want to do anything stupid. Because if I turn away and the peasants die due to troops, then there's a serious problem there. But it does look like the peasant units are actually pulling back. So, I guess that's a good thing. Alright. That's enough for now. They can go back to shield. You know, there'll be times where I have to have them attack, and there'll be times where I need them to defend. And here is one case where I think I need them to defend. Well, with a Hui Nan attack. But here, they can shield up again. Alright, there we go. Now, hopefully, this will be the only troops that we have to deal with. And, that'll be enough for them to escape.
You're a better general than I have heard.
I mean, it looks like Zhurong's attacking from the north, so we should be okay going around Zhurong. I mean, I never seen, like I said, I never went for the 5th weapon, but when I was trying to escort, peasants playing on a different mode, it didn't look like Zhurong was about to approach us, so we should be okay. Should not, will be okay. So make sure. Alright. This should be the last of them when it comes to allowing the troops on the right to retreat. That is if the warrior doesn't show up. Whose troops was that? I mean, whose officer was that? Yeah, Zhang Jiao's. Okay. So it's not one of mine. I mean, my morale's at 8. Let's see the peasant unit's morale, just to make sure. 5, 5, 5, 4. Okay. That's not bad. We just need to we have to make sure that one peasant unit retreats. And then the rest will be cake. And it does look like it's about to retreat. Okay, 1 down, 3 to go. And before we even retreat, well, not retreat, but defeat Zhurong, we're gonna go and grab the health over there. Then we'll go for Zhurong. I want to make sure I have full health before facing her because she's only one of 2 playable generals we'll be facing. And I think that the part that's going to suck even more is when we actually make the weapon appear.
You're mine.
Yeah, I saw an elephant coming, so I had to say that, but the 5th weapon will appear, and if I'm not mistaken, the way it looked like it, when I read it, it's basically in the same spot where Jiao's 4th weapon was. And look out for fire attacks. Let's try to make this quick and painless. Alright, a couple more hits and then that's it. Whoops. There we go. Goodbye. And that looks like peasant number 2. Nope, I'm wrong.
Oh, is this the end?
We must be triumphant.
Alright, now all we really need to do is defeat as many troops as we can in this section, because they'll still come out of Meng Huo's gate back there. And we can't secure it, because if we do, then we're not getting the 5th weapon. I'm assuming that's a glitch. I mean, the glitch is actually legit. And we don't want that glitch to happen, because we won't get the 5th weapon. And the reason for it is, well, the result of securing the gate before they retreat is they won't move. So we're gonna go and try to defeat as many as we can. I mean, I don't think any of them are moving just yet. Once we actually clear this little section out, we should be okay. I mean, it's nothing but Zhurong's units, you know? So we should be okay. It just takes a while, because you have to find every single one and kill every single one. It's almost like when you're trying to make Liu Bei escape from in Changban. You have to defeat pretty much every troop and make sure every single troop moves to get to the escape route. And if you don't do it, then Liu Bei won't be able to retreat. I mean, I haven't triggered it. I did trigger it off camera, but I never really showed it off. But I have told you how to do it if you want to know how. I'll say it again. If you're trying to unlock, well, trying to make sure Liu Bei escapes in Changban instead of defeating Cao Cao, you just make sure every peasant unit is alive. And more importantly, the officers that are part of that peasant unit. Sun Xian's one. I can't think of the other one. Sun Xian. You know what? I'll name them once we actually get, well, in the description. But once you allow those 5 to reach the escape route and Liu Bei's there, then they will retreat. And I think that is peasant number 2 coming right now. But I still need a... Wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I make sure where my horse went. And... they are not moving. Oh, there's one. So we'll defeat the troops at the bottom. Then we'll go to the top. And that's the second peasant unit. And we have 2 more to go. There's 3. And then 1 more. So it does seem like it didn't seem as hard as I thought it would be. I mean, unless something funny happens in the next 30 seconds. I mean, I'm hoping the peasant unit is the one in the front and not the back. Yay. Okay. Well, we'll make do. He will eventually retreat. We just need to make sure that we don't secure the gate. But like I said, we're going to go here first and go around. That way there'll be more troops entering from both sides. That is if that does happen. And there's Yongkai, and we're not allowing a measly soldier to send me flying like that. Okay. A little bit of health doesn't hurt. Whoa! Oh no, you're not doing that again. You gotta be kidding me. That was a lucky hit. Well, if you want to throw cheap shots, I'll throw a cheap... well, not cheap shot, but lucky shots. I'll throw lucky shots. Quote. Boom. There you go. I really love that attack. I mean, I don't know which one's better to me. That or this one right here. It's a tough call. I was expecting a cheap shot like that. Because that's something I would do. Well, it didn't matter who defeated him, just as long as all 4 peasant units escape. And it does look like... oh, I don't know, what's he doing all the way back there? Well, first things first. We're gonna go and, whoa, make sure we don't get crushed by Meng Huo and the crossbows. We'll just take care of that later. But for now, we'll defeat what's left of the units over here. So a Musou attack won't hurt. Because I don't want to be picking them off one by one. That will take a long time, but hopefully injuring them and one hitting them will be fine. And using that attack, Battle Axe will help. There's another one, and then another one.
You're a better general than I have heard.
He might drop... Yeah, that's what I thought. I want to say he might drop a weapon or item, not health. It just didn't feel right to me. You know, it didn't feel right for me when it came to what he'll drop when it comes to health or items. Alright. That's health. I don't think I needed it, but if my bodyguards did, that would help. Okay, now we're gonna go to the top and defeat what's left up there. Then we'll go for Meng Huo. And hopefully... Okay, he's getting a little closer. That's all we need. Make sure there's a little, you know, small movements. Then I don't know if I want to play balls to the wall, risky, and secure the gate afterwards, or... I don't know. I might just try to go for the gate. I mean, eventually, I saw there was a couple archers on top, and I don't want to get killed by them. So, I'm just gonna play it out. You know what, I made up my mind. I actually like the charge 6 combo better. I mean, I enjoyed the other attack too, but this particular attack is much stronger. Not that. But if you combo them to death like that, they'll eventually get killed. I mean, obviously, but the fact that it's a flame element to it will make things a little bit easier. Okay, now Meng Huo. And I don't think it's going to be a problem, as in the archers won't reach us. I mean, if it does, then that's fine, but I really hope they don't. I mean, that's just me, obviously. That was a cheap shot. Yeah, I know. Pretty much any Musou attack or big hit like that's a cheap shot. To me. Whoops, I did not mean to let that go. You know what? Enough. Two, three, four, five. Whoops. Well, I got 6 hits in, but not the 6th hit that I wanted. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. Alright, enough with the shielding. Now I have to play cheap, because that was bad. Yeah, that was really bad.
We must be triumphant.
Okay. So they're getting close. I'm just gonna go and find some health. Yeah, that was too close for my liking. I think I grabbed the... yeah, I did. I grabbed the health over there. I want to make sure I grab the marching drum, and I did. So I'm gonna have to go back and grab health. Typically there'll be health over here, but that's a Musou wine, and that's in the original mode, the original battle of well, technically it's non-Zhang, but the original Nanman campaign. Hopefully within that time that the I think they are. Yes, they are. Awesome. So I'm not coming out all the way out here for nothing. Might as well go over here because we're gonna get the health by that gate. Yep, there's all 4. Now we're gonna do that, and then try to secure the gate. I mean, we don't have to, we don't have to secure the gate, but I might just do it, just because troops will be coming out of there, and yeah, and it did look like exactly where. Yeah, let's try that again. I was right. The weapon is basically where Zhang Jiao's fourth weapon is. So there you go. There's our fifth weapon, and I wasn't jumping up and down to celebrate. I was trying to go on my horse. Coincidence, I know. There is health over here. I just don't want to make. I'm just hoping if I do grab it, it's not 50. I don't want to waste more time. I mean, technically, when it comes to recording, it's been 46 minutes. A little bit less than that, technically, based on editing. So, alright. 100, not bad. I'm gonna grab the one over here as well. Hopefully, when I get there, there won't be any archers to deal with. If there are, then I'll just try to pick them off. But if there aren't, awesome. And that's a waste. I mean, I don't know why I went for it, but I hate wasting things. It's just an OCD thing of me. Where is it? Okay, over here. But yeah, the conditions weren't actually that bad, believe it or not. It was actually really easy, but that's basically the easiest part. Now, the real thing is completing the stage. And I think you already all know how difficult it was for me to complete it in Musou mode. But that's also because I didn't have a fourth weapon. I didn't have troops with me. Well, I said you shouldn't go out by yourself defeating Meng Huo. But here, there are troops here. And it will be a little bit easier for the fact that there's pretty much, well, everyone's here. So,
Stand strong until reinforcements come.
like I said, all we have to do now is, you know what, screw it. I'm going to secure the gate. But I hope I don't die in the process. I mean, there's health in 2 different spots inside Meng Huo's headquarters, but we'll give it a shot. We'll definitely give it a shot. Man, I mean, it's been a while since I actually tried to go for the 5th weapon. I mean, I've been focusing on a couple other channels, but I mean, yes, this is not the only channel I work on. But I think it's time to finally get this 5th weapon run over with. I mean, yes, part of me is being a tad bit lazy, but at the same time, I just lose. I mean, you guys watching motivates me for sure, but it was just trying to complete the 5th weapons, and some of them are ridiculously difficult. Like the last 2, Zhurong and Sun Jian's 5th weapons were the worst.
I will cleave through your soul.
I mean, yes, I found a loophole for one, but I actually had to work for the second one. So I just hate the fact that I actually have to try. Everywhere I go, Meng Huo follows. What the hell? Stop following me. I really need that gate secured. Alright. As long as, well, other than getting hit by an arrow, as long as I don't die, we should be fine. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't need my horse anymore. So, I could just grab that health and run if I'm gonna get swarmed by arrows. As you saw there. Ow! Okay, that is so not happening. That was too fucking close. Oh my god, that was a cheap shot. That was a real cheap shot. Okay, so what I see here from the outside, all that's really left when it comes to the crossbows are these 3. And I'm gonna have to start picking them all off one by one. I mean, there's no more troops to deal with due to the gate. But we'll see. I just hope not to mess up. Alright, there's another one, and here's the last one. And I will be comboing him like this because, well, crossbows deserve it. You gotta be kidding me. And if it's in a spot that I can't reach, that's bullshit. Alright. That's all of them. Well, up on there anyway. And I'm not going to try to milk the time. I want to get this done as quickly as possible, but not be careless. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I'm here anyway, so goodbye. Oh. Now goodbye. You gotta be kidding me. I should make them attack. You know what? There you go. Attack. And once there will be, you know, once all the troops are gone, we'll go for Meng Huo. Well, not all of them, but if I get rid of all the archers, that's fine. I mean, Meng Huo is already losing morale. And I heard something, but I'm trying to kill this one troop and he's just not appearing for me. There we go. And I said that and he appeared pretty much as soon as possible. What a waste. Alright, now that's everyone outside. Now let's go in and stay in. We just gotta make sure we don't allow random bullshit happening. That's one. That's another. Because whatever we defeat, they don't come back because the gate's secured. So that's fine. There's another. Now we could get rid of this swarm over here without. There we go. I'm just playing it safe. I don't want to do anything stupid. If I don't see any archers, I'll go for it. But right now, I'm not taking any chances. Yeah, I mean, I said before, there's times to play it safe, and there's times to be ballsy. And here, this is a time for me to play it safe. I mean, I almost died due to 2 elephant attacks. And that second one was bullshit. Well, I could always knock him off the elephant. You know what? I might just do that. Or try to. Oh, that took a chunk. And it doesn't look like there's... Well, there is archers. Well, first things first. Knock them off. Did he really just pull a Houdini? Oh. You gotta be kidding me. You are not killing me. No way in fucking hell you're gonna kill me. And that was bullshit. He just put a fucking Houdini on me. What the fuck? You know what? Fuck that. We gotta find health somewhere. Oh, there's the health again. Fortunately. Now let's try not to do anything stupid. Not happening. Let's keep him out of firing range. Wrong way. Oh. Thank God he's slow. Alright. We should be okay now. He can't get health back because he's too... Well, his health is way too low for that. So all we need to do is make sure we do anything stupid.
All we want is to live in peace. We did not come here to bring war to your land.
Okay, okay! We'll stop fighting with you!
Thank you for your understanding. Together we shall bring prosperity to the land.
And that's a win. Alright, so other than the little problem that we had in the beginning, in certain sections, and minus the bullshit that happened with the elephants, and the one issue with the archers, that's the only problems really. The archers, if the elephants, if they keep on attacking you like that, and if you have some random bullshit moments like what happened with me. So, other than that, it was actually not that bad. It took us 45 minutes and 48 seconds. So, it did take us a long time. It was tedious. It could have been a lot more tedious if the peasants actually stood there for a longer period of time. But, nah, we've got it. Fortunately. I mean, that's another one down. We actually are more than halfway to getting all 41 fifth weapons. This is our 21st fifth weapon. So, we broke the halfway mark. And here's our fifth weapon, the Thunder Staff. Has a lightning element, duh. I mean, it's called Thunder. I mean, I would be surprised if we have a, a death element on it or something. HP max of 68, defense of 43, mounted defense of 55, a luck of 18, and a meat bun recovery of 15. So, that's our fifth weapon. Any items? Well, one that seems good, but we have something better. One we have maxed on for the regular Dynasty Warriors 3, and here's the marching drum, which we actually, unlocked for a second time on video. So, there we go. And we have arrows plus 28. I'm surprised we actually have something better than that. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, 32. Okay. That's actually, yeah. Okay. So, when it comes to the special items, all I have left is the one at Wuzhang Plains under Dang Zhuo's forces, but I'll get that much later. As for the Musou armor, I will hopefully get that in the next 2 or 3 fifth weapon runs. We'll see. Anyway, there we go. Any bodyguard weapons? Yes, but HP max of 30 over bow defense of 1. And don't forget, there's also a speed of 1 and boost max of 5. Yeah, let's go with this, obviously. I mean, that was a rhetorical question. Anyway, enough of all this. We'll just get to it. Combo points 10. I don't care about anything else. There we go. And we got down to a class of 2. Alright, we'll save. And there you have it. We are more than halfway done. We've gotten 21 fifth weapons down, and we're down to the last 20. It's funny that the one particular fifth weapon that I needed to get, that was voted for, was basically the halfway mark. So the first half wasn't that bad. This is the halfway mark, and now the last 20. So, with all that said and done, you've been watching my gaming adventures, and I'll see you for the next part, where we will unlock the final 5th weapon in that 3-way tiebreaker that all had 11 votes. So, peace.